Alright, hello guys, iGamer7 here, and in today's video, sorry I haven't uploaded for a long time. I've been doing the Destiny grind, trying to get my characters to level 30 as quickly as possible. Also, something just clicked to my head on Tuesday that, hey, you know what, the Warlock class kind of seems better than the Titan class for PvP and PvP as well. So I've been grinding on that as well. My Titan at the moment is level 28, and I just need one more upgrade and it's 29. For my actual Warlock class, which is what I'm using right now in this video, up to this present moment it's level 23, and I'm pretty sure that's it. I did buy the exotic helmet, so yeah. Also trying to get those strange coins up, so at least I can buy it. But PSN servers went down, so I wasn't able to talk about that. So anyway guys, into it. In this video, it's going to be the Dark Below Mega Preparation Guide. So in this video, I'm going to be going through all you need to know about the Dark Below, everything you need to do, and much more, and pretty much just recapping all the previous videos I had before, just to tell you guys on what is going to be happening. So first off, gearing up for the Crota's End. The Crota's End actually is a new raid that's coming in the Dark Below DLC, similar to the Vault of Glass. So although there's going to be a new difficulty, it's going to be set at level 31. So you got to make sure that it gets level 30 pretty quick time. Some of the unused secondary gear will be introduced with that difficulty as well. So the Dark Below raid will be available immediately, so you don't need to complete any of the missions quests to gain access to it. To check out all the raid weapons and armors, just check out my previous video, as well as the website planetdestiny.com as well. So now talk about the day 1 recommendations and what you need to get through. First of all, you have to think about the enemy shield. For those of you who do know, there are elemental damage. There's kinetic, which is completely useless at this moment in time. Then there's solar, arc, and void damage. So of course wizards have solar shields, and while knights have arc shields. This is going to be very useful because you can probably tell if you have a solar fusion rifle or something like that, then that should really help you. Or maybe you have an arc fusion rifle and then a solar primary weapon, such as the gun I'm using right now, which is the Vision of Confluence. I did not complete the raid on this Warlock class. I completed it on my Titan, but I just transferred over all my guns to the Warlock so I can help level it up as well. So using those two things, solar and arc, it's gonna help you a lot in the hive as well. Also, again, same thing as Vault of Glass. Make sure you're in the team of 6, because we don't really know specifics of the raid and what you have to actually do. So I don't really know much until it actually releases on the day. So, and pretty much in a perfect world, you would all have the Vex Mythic class, which would be perfect in this raid with solar and its high damage as well. So definitely, if every single one of you had the Vex Mythic class, then that's gonna be perfect. Well, of course, I doubt that. So, you know, just trying to have people who have arc or solar weapons as well. Some of the primary weapons that will definitely help you, especially with the Oracle Distributor perk, which will allow you to shoot through the Knight's Wall of Darkness shield. So pretty much all the most top things that you might want is the Fate Bringer, the Paradise Timepiece, which is the pulse rifle, as well as the Vision of Confluence, which for sure, guys, the Vision of Confluence is definitely a good one to choose for. I'm talking about specials. You can either use Icebreaker, which will be very, I mean, for those you already know, the Icebreaker is definitely something that will be mostly favored in any type of raid. Or the Praetorian Foil, the Light Beware, which is one that I currently have, or the Plan C, although you might not want to get Plan C yet and just wait for what Azure has to offer for us this Friday. So now we're going to be talking about the heavy weapons. Of course, the Gjallarhorn is in the top, so definitely you have the Gjallarhorn. Don't forget to check that out as well. It's definitely one of the best rocket launchers out there. Or the Hezen Vengeance, Jolder's Hammer, Thunderlord, or Unfriendly Giant. As the thing about machine guns is that's going to be very useful when you start hitting the waves of thralls, because heavy machine guns, they can definitely clear it out of the way, especially with the with the crowd control perk on the actual machine gun. That's gonna help quite a lot. Now to talk about the builds, the most likely the classes of the subclasses of each class. So starting off with the hunters, the blade dance might be a tempting choice, especially because you'll be able to take out a lot of thralls. Of course not cursed thralls, because you'll probably die. And they will pretty much swarm when they storm around you. The gunslinger usually has this advantage in the raids, although using combustion, golden gun causes explosions, which would be very good, or keyhole, which can over penetrate to damage multiple targets, so that will definitely help as well. Swarm and trip mine grenades are definitely very useful in that as well. For warlocks, Sunsinger is definitely very valuable, especially for that, because you can revive yourself. And talking about the Angel of Light perk, while aiming your weapon in the air, you hold it in place for a short amount of time. So this would be very helpful when you jump, there's like a group of thralls coming towards you. You just jump up in the air and shoot them from above, because of course thralls can't hit you from the air. For Titans, of course, the Defender class is going to be very helpful, because it'll definitely, especially if you have Armor of Light or Blessing of Light. But on top of that, the Striker class, although the Striker class may not seem helpful, if you definitely have the Storm Fist, but you have the Shockwave ability, and you feel as you don't know, the Shockwave pretty much hits it in a direct straight line towards the person or whatever it's going to be going. That's going to be very helpful, because what it's going to do is that it's just going to destroy every single thrall, or at least take out some of them, and just kind of damage the rest. So for sure. Now to talk about prioritizing exotics. For those of you who are not level 30 yet, or are not pretty much high enough level to actually do the raid yet, do not fear, because Jir will definitely have some amazing stuff coming in the near future, this Friday especially. So for those of you mostly know, there's a new ultimate exotic upgrade process that will increase its defense or attack level. Because of its nature, you of course need to consider which exotic will be most useful for, especially since you need exotic shards to actually upgrade your weapons. So on top of that, we don't really know what Jir's gonna have for us this Friday as well. Although don't forget to stay tuned to my channel if you want to know more about that. So again, there's gonna be 2 per class for each actual upgradable items now. Not to talk about, we're going to be talking about some other stuff for primary weapons and new weapons that will be in the Dark Below DLC. So again, we have the Thorn, and now we're going to be talking about, since we're on top of exotic engrams, apparently the planet shards will be available, exotic shards will be available all the time, where engrams will appear from time to time. So again, the grind is so serious right now. Again, the Cryparks is again pretty easy. Before I end off this video, I'm going to talk to you guys real quick. For those of you who do not know how to get to level 30 very quickly, to get to level 30 you just need 3 raid legendary and 1 exotic. For level 31 you can use 4 legendaries with the new actual legendaries, and to get to level 32 you're going to need 1 exotic and 3 raid legendary from the new raid. So guys, I'm iGamer7, thank you for watching, don't forget to leave a like below, don't forget to comment, and I'm out, peace.